Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be checking out Helsreach part 6 through 8, a Warhammer 40k story by Richard Boylan here on YouTube. Big shout out to everybody watching along with me, leaving comments, leaving the explanations. I love the explanation on the Titans there. You guys, some of you went into a little bit of detail about that. You explained like, you know, the Principes, like the main pilot, like with the machine spirit there. I thought that was really interesting. Also, the Moderati, I believe is what they're called. Those are like, you know, senior sort of support staff that, you know, oversee the sort of maintenance and whatnot of the Titan itself. I thought that was really cool. I liked all the explanations, and I love that you guys are following along. That's awesome to see. Also, you guys told me that it's best to watch parts 6 through 8 instead of just like 6 and 7. And allegedly, some of you guys are saying, don't pause it during part 7. So I'm going to take your advice on that. We're not going to pause it anywhere in part 7. Part 6 and 8, I might still pause and talk about it. But part 7, I'm just going to let that run through, and we can discuss afterwards kind of thing, okay? But no, again, guys, big shout out everybody leaving a like on these videos, following along. It means the world to me. So yeah, if you enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe for more content from me, and let me know your recommendations in the comments below. But without any further delay, let's get right into this because I'm excited. So I remember that orc ship. I'm pretty sure it was an orc ship dropped in last episode there. It left us on a big cliffhanger. Oh, wow. Yeah. Wow. That'd be some scary shit, man. Maybe this isn't an orc ship. It's hard to tell. I really don't... Maybe that's not an orc ship. I think that's definitely a friendly ship. That definitely looks Imperium-esque. So, maybe it's not an orc ship. Maybe they're just... things aren't going well. Let's see here.
The ship registers as the Purest
friendly.
Intent,
okay.
an Astartes vessel, strike cruiser class, belonging to the Shadow Wolves. They fell at the Battle of Varadon 11 years ago. Their last companies were annihilated by the Tyrannid breed Xenos.
Oh.
The Black Templars were with them at the end. What is the status of Battlefleet Armageddon? Holding, but we have a greater comprehension of enemy numbers now. The 4 to 9 day estimate has been abandoned as of 30 minutes ago.
Oh!
This is the greatest greenskin fleet ever to face the Imperium. The fleet's casualties are approaching 1 million souls. 1 or 2 more days at best. The crash ship. I suggest we hold, Reclusiarch. A handful of greenskin survivors cannot hope to survive an assault against the walls. They would be insane, even for orcs to try. Send a Titan.
What?
I am not making a jest. Send a Titan to obliterate the wreckage. Inspire the men. Give them an overwhelming victory before the true battle is even joined.
I can definitely see his logic in that. I was kind of like, what? But yeah, if you want to just like be safe about it, like you don't know what's on board that ship, you know, just fucking take it out before anything bad starts pouring out of it. I can see his logic. That's not totally insane. And you do have a Titan that could probably realistically one-shot that thing. Like, let's be real.
Victory before the true battle is even joined.
So I forgot to turn captions on. That's my bad.
The Commissar is correct. Helsreach needs an overwhelming victory.
Gotcha, yeah.
It is time my knights took to the field.
Oh yeah, so there are greenskins on board. I gotcha.
Fall back, damn it! Priamus sensed another lecture about vainglory in his future. We will draw first blood, Grimaldus had said.
Oh, so Primus just went in on his own there. He saw that shit. He's like, all right, I'm in. Damn. There goes that idea.
Sure. We will draw first blood, Grimaldus had said to them all, as if it was something to care about, as if it would affect the final battle in any way at all. Join me, brothers. Join me as I shake off this disgust and the stasis gripping my bones, and slake my bloodthirst in holy slaughter. These warriors who called him vainglorious were blind to the truth. He was not rash, he merely trusted in his skills to carry him through any challenge. Was that a weakness? How could it be considered so, when Priamus's deeds and glories were already rising to eclipse those of his brothers?
He's not gonna make it, is he?
Priamus, leave him be. Let him hunt.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess they're all there.
He
Never
needs to
mind.
stand alone for now.
Okay.
He needs discipline. He needs our trust.
I agree. He does need discipline. Like, listen, I understand like the whole idea of like, let's draw first blood. Bro, you can't take that as like literally as he did though, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got to be a little hesitant. You're kind of an important role here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think that was very reckless of him, and I think it's reckless for Grimaldus to just like let it be, you know, because eventually that's gonna not. I think that's gonna come to bite him like later.
He needs discipline. He needs our trust. I smell fresh blood. A survivor, still bleeding. No. What did you say? I said no. They always seem so immune to pain. But no. Look into its eyes, brother. Do you see? No, brother. If there is a lesson in this, I am blind to it. Let me end it. Its existence offends me. No. Its lifespan is measured in moments. Let it die in this pain.
Damn. That's pretty cold as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's some very fucking cold shit he just pulled there. But it goes to show you just how, like, fucking deep the hatred for, like, anything Xenos-based is. Like, they don't give a fuck, you know? Rather just let it, like, die in pain than just put it out of its misery.
Nero, do you see something? Yes, something. So enlighten me. It's Priamus. Isn't it always? I've lost his life signs. That cannot be. Here, among this rabble. I do not make mistakes. Reclusiarch?
Speak.
I've lost Priamus's life signs, sir. Brothers, maintain search and destroy orders. What? We need to be silent. I will find Priamus.
I think Grimaldus is being reckless here, man. He's being reckless. Like, the whole idea even of, like, just let him, you know, just give him trust. I think that's a reckless move. I don't think you can just have your boys be going out on whims like that just to seek glory for themselves. I don't think that's going to work, you know? Especially, like, when you're already fighting such overwhelming odds, you got to be smart, you know? He doesn't look super fucked up. Oh. Oh. Never mind.
Greetings.
Oh. Oh.
Nero.
Reclusiac.
I have found Primus. Aft, deck 4. Tertiary spine corridor.
On my way. Assessment?
Some kind of force discharging weapon. His armor is powered down, but he's still breathing.
Yeah.
3 minutes,
Okay.
Reclusiac.
Those horses. They shot me. Some kind of nerve weapon. Get away from me.
I definitely think you should be a little bit more thankful. Like, he was kind of out to lunch there, you know, hung out to dry, as it were. Yeah, I think without his boy's help there, he would have. I don't think he would have made it through there. You know, maybe I'm wrong, but definitely didn't look good for him.
Speak. I would hear your thoughts. I am not blind to your tensions of late. Duty is not always glorious. You have changed since inheriting Mordred's mantle. You are speaking foolishness. No, hear me. We have spoken, Cador, Nero, Bastilan, Primus, and myself. We must all deal with these changes, and we must all face this duty. Your darkness is spreading to the entire crusade.
Reclusiac.
Colonel Saren.
Reclusiac. Throne of the God Emperor. It's truly beginning.
Elaborate.
Battle Fleet Armageddon is in full retreat. The Astartes fleet is withdrawing alongside them. It's beginning.
Has there been any communication from the Eternal Crusader?
Yes. Shall I have the message relayed to you?
At once, Colonel.
Helsreach. This is the Crusader. We are breaking from the planet, the orbital...
So that was a lot quicker than 2 days. That was pretty like immediate. It felt like maybe in the, because I know this is based on the books, right? Maybe in the books it was like longer or whatever, right? But goddamn, that seemed to happen really, really quick. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's see what this message says.
Reach. This is the Crusader. We are breaking from the planet. The orbital war is lost.
Wow.
Hell is coming, brother.
Oh. Wow, okay. So this is where it starts. This is where it starts. Okay, I understand now. I can see why you guys are telling me, all right, don't pause during part 7. I think we're going to get into it now. Oh shit. Okay, boys. All right, boys and girls. Part 7. Man, that was good. I'm leaving a like on that video. That was good. Been leaving a like on all these. I fucking been really enjoying all these, man. All right, let's get into this part 7. It's gonna be anarchy, isn't it? Just free to set down wherever. That's so rough. Oh. Is that a sea of orcs?
Do you see that? Do you see that? Are you all as insulted as I am?
You gotta try to give some inspiration.
Is what they send against us?
Yeah, the guardsmen are like, yeah, we're done, dude.
This is what they send. This rabble. We hold.
No, they're probably stalwart, but
on the face of the planet. The fury of its guns sends all skyborne enemies to the ground in flames. We stand united in our thousands. Our weapons without number, our purity without question, and our hearts beating courage through our blood. And this is how they attack us. Brothers and sisters, a legion of beggars and alien dregs wheezes its way across the plains. Forgive me when the moment comes that they whine and weep against our walls. Forgive me that I must order you to waste ammunition upon their worthless bodies.
ah, that's awesome.
I have heard many souls speak my name in whispers since I came to Helsreach.
Oh, so it's the speech, I see.
Do you know me? Do you know me? Yes. I am Grimaldus of the Black Templars, a brother to the Steel Legions of this defiant world. Never again in life will your actions carry such consequence. Never again will you serve as you serve now. No duty will matter as much, and no glory will taste as true. We are the defenders of Helsreach. On this day, we carve our legend in the flesh of every alien we slay. Will you stand with me? Yes. Sons and daughters of the Imperium, our blood is the blood of heroes and martyrs. The Xenos dare defile our city. They dare tread the sacred soil of our world. We will throw their bodies from these walls when the final day dawns. This is our city. This is our world. Say it, cry it out, so the bastards in orbit will hear our fury. Run, alien dogs. Come to me. Come to us all. Come and die in blood and fire. For the Templars. For the Steel Legion. For Helsreach. Louder. They cannot hear you, brothers. Hurl yourselves at these walls in human filth. Die in our blades. I am Grimaldus of the Black Templars and will cast your carcasses from these holy walls.
Oh my god. Oh. Wow. Okay. I see why you guys didn't want me to pause in part 7 at all. That was a great speech. That was like, oh man. That was a very inspiring speech he did there. I just kind of like quoted it as like the "Do you know me" speech in a sense, you know. That's kind of just like a little note I have written down there. No, man, that was good. As far as inspiring speeches, you got to pump your men up. You got to like show them that even though it's like overwhelmingly bad, you have to at least inspire your boys that you at least have a chance of victory, and that's the important part there. And man, Grimaldis did a fucking fantastic job of it, you know. Like, that is a rallying cry, I would say, you know, for sure. And man, he did a fantastic job on that one. But no, man, episode 8, part 8 here, man. Surely now, the orcs are at the walls. The orcs are, oh man, I'm excited to see this, guys. Fuck. This is a full-on charge here. This is gonna be good, I think. Oh wow. Okay, first off, right off the bat, that animation style, like, it looks a lot different, you know? And one of you guys actually pointed out to keep an eye on the animation style too, because it, like, in a sense, I think you guys explained it as like it's kind of like Grimaldis's like state of mind in a sense, like how he's perceiving it, you know? I don't know if that's true, let me know. But that's kind of like my understanding of it. Like, this is kind of like him remembering it in a sense. This is interesting though. This looks really good. Wow. There's like color to it now. It's weird to see. Oh. That was a crazy shot. It showed him like behind the mask there too. Wow.
I have always believed there is something beautiful in the very first moments of a battle. Here are the moments of highest emotion. The fear of mortal men. The frustrated bloodlust and screaming overconfidence of mankind's enemies. In the moments when a battle is joined, the purity of the human species is first revealed to the foe.
Wow. They're gonna get ripped in half. Oh. Wow. Oh, this is giving me like already like some Starship Trooper-y kind of vibes here, you know, on Clendathu. Or not Clendathu, is it Clendathu? The fucking like second major battle they do in Starship Troopers where they're holding that like missionary outpost, and man, that's giving me really, really like hard Starship Trooper vibes, which is a good thing. I fucking love that movie. Oh, this looks sick. I gotta say, like, I don't know, maybe if it was like budget or if it's just like the time he put into it, or if this was purely like a design choice that he did over time that he knew he was gonna do in time. But this is really cool. The build up to this episode and now the way like he's remembering it, it's really cool. I like that a lot. Oh. Guess just through suppression alone, some of them are gonna get hit. Oh, damn. He's going in. That's a cool tactic. So they get in range, they run into range, and then they literally just have jetpacks that they use to jump over or onto the walls. That's an interesting doctrine. And then they like straight up just have like swords and melee weapons, and they're, you know, 3 times the size of a human, so you're just like a beast. I don't know, it didn't look like they were shrugging off lasgun rounds there. Looks like they was definitely having effect. I'm sure on maybe different orcs, maybe the different armor they wear can absorb it a little bit better. Yeah, I'm not too sure, because it looked like when he got up there, you'd figure like fucking the nearest 12 guardsmen would just like turn their rifles and start unloading on him, you know? But who knows? I'm not sure. Maybe someone can explain that to me. Oh. Yeah, that'd be fucking scary. The second they get into melee range, it's over. I can see that, yeah. Nice. Nice. Oh. So he straight up had a bayonet on the end of his last gun. That was cool. Oh. Damn. First wave ineffective. Yeah, there's color in this now. That's so crazy. That looks good. Wow. It puts it into perspective like a lot more. I like it. Wow. That's rough. Is this a mercy kill or what is this? I'm not expecting like a miracle here. Or is she just gonna die? Yeah, okay. More just like a, you know. I can see that because they see them as divine, so it's kind of just like, you know, the angels are with you, kind of in a sense, like in a way. I can respect that what he just did right there, you know. And I guess that's like, you know, part of their chapter's like essence too, is to kind of like to be that way in a sense. But then you see it like, you know, like Primus, like the young one, and you know, they're still very like arrogant in their own way still, you know. So it's interesting to see that comparison.
That is a bleak picture.
Oh.
The real battle begins tomorrow. At least we will not be bored. I believe they will wait. They will wait until they have overwhelming force with which to crush us. And they will strike like a hammer. I requested we withdraw all guard forces from the wasteland installations across all of southern Armageddon Secundus. The Colonel is...
So, real quick, I wonder where the Titan is during this scene, though, you know? Because, like, I get it's the book, like, it's based on the book, whatever, right? But, you know, you'd think you'd have the Titan, like, alongside, firing into that horde as they come. And maybe he's doing that, like, on another side of the city, and obviously Grimdales, this is from his point of view, so he's, you know, doing his thing, and the Titan isn't present. But you just think that, you know, that would be a prominent, like, you would see that, like, firing actively, you know what I'm saying? Like, we saw the turrets and shit on the wall firing, but I don't know. Can somebody explain that to me? Is he doing stuff like in the book, I'm assuming, right? Like, I'm assuming he's not just standing there idle by, right? At any point, you know. I can't imagine they'd be idle. Yeah, let's keep going.
Installations across all of southern Armageddon Secundus. The Colonel agreed in principle. Well, what's worth guarding out there? Munitions. A great deal of munitions. To be used when the hive cities fall and need to be reclaimed. But that is not all. The desert vultures spoke of a curious legend. Something buried beneath the sands. A weapon.
Oh. So there's tell of this of a weapon or some sort that they can go maybe find, and maybe that'll turn the tide. Also, it was interesting language he used there. It was not if these hive cities fall, but when they fall. So there's, you know, they know that it's kind of not in vain, but they know it's not gonna be a forever they hold kind of thing, which is you know, interesting vocabulary to hear. Obviously they're talking that way amongst themselves. They recognize that you can't just be talking that way amongst the guard, I'm sure. No, episode 8 or part 8, I guess, that was good. That was really good. I love the transition from the black and white to color. That looked super good. And like, again, like the idea that it like reflects the state of mind, that makes a lot more sense now, I think. You know, I like the action too. The action was cool to see. The orcs were cool to see in action, because I haven't really seen any of the orcs in action really, besides, you know, the brief little bit at the start there, and obviously this episode. So it's interesting to see like how they work in combat and how they actually fight, like the use of their jump packs and shit. I thought that was very cool. And you know, like they're very much a melee based race, you know. Obviously on the factions explained, the Bricky video we did, I touched on that a little bit. Like they're like, you know, orc strong, orc bad, orc the best, fucking, you know, they're orcs, you know. But it's just cool to like actually like see them in action, you know what I mean? And like it better like puts it into perspective for me. But yeah, guys, no, I thought that was really fucking good. And holy shit, I'm ready for part 9 and 10 next time. I mean, at this point I'm thinking part 9, 10, part 11, 12, and then we'll do part 13 as a finale, because it's a bit longer there, and I think that would work out quite nicely. Obviously, if you guys have any suggestions, if you think it should be watched in a different order, let me know. Of course, I'm more than willing to, you know, maybe change that up if you guys think it needs to be in a different sort of like playset at the same time, you know. But yeah, I fucking love that. I think that's getting really good. And again, props to Richard Boylan for making this, because holy shit, the time he put into this, it must have been so much. Like, I really can't get over how good this is for just like, you know, a fan-made project. It's amazing. The community for Warhammer is, you know, clearly something special, and they you know, you guys make some really fucking great works out there, clearly. So that's very impressive to see. But now, guys, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, leave a comment, let me know your recommendations, let me know your thoughts, and yeah, subscribe if you guys want to see more content from me. And yeah, guys, again, your support means a lot to me, so, you know, I really appreciate it. You guys tuning in and watching this with me. So, yeah, guys, thank you for the delay. This was Centurion, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.